Okay guys. Hey guys, welcome to a new video. Today's topic is very interesting, and of course there is a timing for everything. There are seasons in life and God's timing is always the best, but sometimes we can take it as an excuse, or we are waiting, we are asking, what should we do? When is the time? Or I don't know, and time pass by. Maybe blessings that are in front of you passing by and you don't even notice it. And I think it's so important that we never forget that we can work together, that God is always there, that He gifted you unique qualities, unique talents, unique gifts, and everything happens for a reason. So, as we talked about it, even in your darkest times or when you think nothing makes sense, God work in the background. God refine you. God shape you like a diamond under pressure. Otherwise, everything would be fine. And maybe we would, I'm so sorry. I try my best, and if you don't know it yet, I'm from Germany. I know that's not an excuse, so I must work on my communication skills. Of course, when we are in the right energy, everything flows better, and the right people will understand you. So God wants your best, but we must be open for it. We must use it in some way, otherwise it will pass by. And we speak a lot about silence, resting, recharging, but also about that we need a balance in our lives. And of course, this silence is a very necessary part, that we can do the things even with more intention, with more passion, with meaning behind it. And yeah, the best ideas, visions, answers, and the feeling of peace come up when we sit in the trust of silence, and divine power has the chance to operate. So when we are willing to listen, to see, to absorb, and put our own self a bit aside, here the divine can work. So we cannot take an old version of ourselves into a new season and expect miracles. Of course, it's more comfortable to remain in old habits or maybe wallow in self-pity, but nothing is more hurtful than staying somewhere you don't belong. Sooner or later, your body will scream for change. Life is a flow, and it doesn't get easier if you resist and fight against it. Your higher calling don't want to sit in excuses. When you stop blaming others and take responsibility back, and it's not about controlling everything. It's more about realizing that you are vulnerable, that you need help, that you want more for your life. It's about taking care for the holy life that God gifted you. And do what you can do right now with all your unique qualities and the power of our Lord. Always, He is there. Even we can't perform always in a perfect way. That's why we need Him. Like a flower blooms in seasons, don't expect yourself to bloom nonstop. And in the seasons of waiting, God refining you, remember, a rhythm of life that wants to show and open deeper layers of yourself and allow a deeper connection with the divine. Perfection is for God, not for us. Relying on God's grace, that's how we please Him. Trying our best and striving for the better in a bigger picture, and not only for us. It's not about being always right. It's about becoming a better woman or man who wants to serve for a higher purpose, even with setbacks and obstacles. So the next time when you feel afraid or think you are not enough, shift your focus to gratitude, to the goodness, all possibilities, and to the higher purpose. The world is striving for excessive self-optimization, but God already knows what's best for you. He wants you to relax and trust more. The rest will come to you anyways. It is written, "Be still and know I am God." And here we go again. It's not about only resting and doing nothing. It's about doing with more intention, with a completely new state of heart, and serving out of gratitude, which will also serve yourself. It's a cycle full of abundance and create a room for blessings. Relax, breathe, and know you can do so much better. Even it will not come back immediately. We know that. Not everybody will see your light, or people are envious, jealous, whatever. God sees everything, and nothing is lost. If you choose Him in a world full of distractions, down, your reward will come and you are protected. They can try to dim your light. God is by your side. Are you ready to log in? Guys, that was the message for today. And of course, we can talk so much more about how we can log in or on what we can focus. And everybody is individual. Everybody is on another path. And that's another point why it's so important to sit in silence. So you maybe get a new idea, or deep down you will know and you will feel what you can do right now. It's not about the big steps as we talked about in videos before. It's about the simple steps that you can take in your everyday life. Not even about you must do this or this strategy. It starts with a state of heart. When you pray, even you don't know the answer immediately, or you don't feel God's presence at the moment. If you give it to God and try to focus on the things that you can do right now, because deep down you will know it. You will know that you should not watch 3 hours a day this movie, or scroll on Instagram and compare, or cry about things that you don't even have in control, or maybe God protected you from that, or you want this, or you compare and you think you must look like this because everybody in the world look like this. Everybody, you know what I mean. Our mind can have crazy thoughts, and not every thought is our thought. We can let go. We can invite good thoughts into our life. We can ask that God help us, and then our subconscious mind will automatically focus on the things that will help us. And signs are everywhere. And then maybe you read the Bible more. Maybe you don't watch 5 hours something that is only superficial, or I don't know. Maybe you stop eating only fast food. Maybe you stop shopping all the time. And maybe you have so many clothes, you must even... Du musst erstmal deine alten Klamotten loswerden, bevor du die neue anlegst. Learn German. Learn a new skill. Okay. Maybe you focus on eating whole foods. Maybe you treat your body more like a temple, or maybe fasting. And I know it's so easy to say, but there are so many cool tips that help you a lot warm water with lemon, chia seeds. If you put 1 tablespoon chia seeds in your water, let it sit for a while, and then you drink it. All these chia seeds blow up or fill your stomach, give you full feeling for hours. Maybe not for everybody hours, but then you take a spoon more. When you focus on whole foods, on protein like eggs, some meat, maybe fish, yogurt with more protein like Greek yogurt, or in Germany it's skyr or quark, with honey even. So I know it's sometimes a little bit bitter, so even honey, it's such different than sugar. Maple syrup, I love it. My favorite breakfast at the moment is skyr, so yogurt with maple syrup and walnuts. I love that, and it keeps me full. Yeah, there are so many tips. Maybe that's really a topic for another video. Just focus on protein, vegetables, fruits, and carbs. Like vegetables and fruits are carbs, but if you want more long chain carbohydrates, like sweet potato or Buchweizen. I'm so sorry. I don't prepare for this topic, but I hope you get me. And if we fast from things that don't benefit us, that's such a big step in the right direction. Life itself is a journey. It's a process. There will be always something to learn. The most important thing is that we enjoy the things that we have right now, beyond material stuff. The trust that God is there, that you are not alone. You don't have to put so much pressure on yourself. So maybe I could make this video much more professional, but that's not me. And I know the right people will find it. Yeah, guys, that was my message. I hope you're doing well, and maybe we will see us in the next video. So, yeah, goodbye.